Who's going to be the first one in the chat? How's it going, Connor? Yeah, not too bad. Got a day off today. So I'm just editing a vlog. Yes, Larry, I can't edit whilst live. Now it gets done. Yeah, first attempt. We'll give it a go. How's it going, Charlie? So this is the competition vlog. My first competition of 2026. How's it going, Josh? No one's approached me just yet. I nearly got my own done through custom made darts and I would have forked out whatever it cost. But I'm loving the Aspinalls, so I don't think I need any custom darts. Aspinalls are flying. Okay, crop it there. It was very difficult vlogging a competition. Very difficult. You recording any videos today? Possibly not. So my day consists of editing now, then I'm going out for a dog walk, and then we're off down the road because a few trees have come down and we're doing some logging. Let me show you something. So I can take that off there and I can take that off there. So this is distracting me now. Let me show you outside there. All those are logs and they're massive. And here. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah. Massive logs that we're splitting up. And we've got loads more to get. But it's all free. But the winter's nearly over. Loads of comments are coming in. What are the logs for? Good question, Kate. I'm stopping the editing because I need to light the fire. It's been a good start, hasn't it? So, log burner. Let me get my phone so I can read the comments. Should have lit the fire earlier, to be honest. What time is it now? 9:30. Vlogging the logging. Oh, nice one. Vlogging the logging. Winter nearly over, love an optimist. Oh, we've got a ton of vlogs. And to be honest, these trees that we're chainsawing up in 2 hours time, the trees have been down for a couple of years, so they're already seasoned. Oh, let's put it this side so I can read the comments. There's a burnt cat there. What are you talking about? Ooh. Still a bit hot from last night. Cat chamber. What are you talking about? there's my bed. Stick a fire lighter in there. Blood, it will go for 2. And what I do... Oh, my new matches. Where's the camera? It's over there. This is like a live vlog, isn't it? I like it. Have you ever played that game with friends? How long can you hold the match for? So you all light a match at the same time and you've got to hold the end of it. Do not try that at home. Okay, let that get going. Just a little fire lighter. What it does, as long as it doesn't go out, no, it's all right. What it does is it primes the flue and gets it to a good temperature before the real flames start. Here we go. Okay, chopping wood. What I need next is a small log. Hopefully this is enough. Can't break that, that's too thick. Just got here, how are you? What's good from NZ? Is that New Zealand? I'd love to go to New Zealand. Absolutely love it. The air's coming in from the bottom, and I can close it off there. But we're probably ready to go already. Okay. Yeah, you can see that log. I sit the log directly behind it. And I stack the first bit of kindling right in front. That's a bigger bit, so that can go off to one side. That needs to be broken up. Stacking it in front. Can I get that in there? Yes. That just fits. Get the hoover out in a bit. Okay, close that in. Keep that open at the bottom. And go back to my editing. Whilst that gets going. And that is why we get logs. good boy. Take you for walkies in about an hour. About an hour, isn't it? Good boys. And you. That's it. Good boys. Okay, boys, you're distracting me. I need to get on with the editing. It's not a hard video to edit. That's what I like about my videos at the moment. First competition of 2026. First competition of 2026. Here we go, here we go. Keep killing that, mate. Respect for the video when you change the direction. Cheers, bud. I released a bit of a vlog this morning. If you want to give that a watch. It's all about how I've improved at darts. Hi mate, what number ring you had on your target tour in one of your videos? Did it mess with the Omni? I would have had it would have been the Harrows number ring. That's off of the Harrows Quadro board, I believe. No number rings mess with the Omni. You can actually use the Omni with no number ring. The Omni cameras look at the wires rather than the numbers. Is this a Pokemon channel? No chance. Okay, let's do a little zoom in there because other people are in the shot. How's it going, Harish? I am editing my vlog, my darts competition vlog for my channel. I thought, why not stick a camera on me and do a bit of a Q&A. So if you've got any darts questions, throw them at me. Whee! Okay, let's crop it there. By chance of any... Don't give it away if you are. Well, I will give it away. There will be a video with Mr. Hood eventually. Got a few things in mind. He's just very busy at the moment. He's obviously straight after the World Championships, he's going to get a lot of exhibitions and call outs. So I'll let him find the time, and then I'll get him on the channel. Okay, let's go straight into the competition bit now. That's the practice board footage done. Oh, the fire's really going now. Hold on. Ugh. So now I stick another log over the back. Probably two actually. Do you know what? Free for luck. Have it. Keep it wide open. You keep the air going in there until it's really roaring away. And then I need to get some logs in from the garden. Hi mate, I recently went into a dart shop and came away with the Paul Lim Gen 8s, great darts. After trying loads of darts, I saw that you used them too. Curious why you stopped using them and your opinion. Yeah, you've got some great darts there. That's the first thing I'll say. The reason why I stopped playing with them was because I think I went a little bit too... I think they're a bit too thin for me at the time. So I can't remember what ones I used straight after the Paul Lims. Oh Christ, what was it? Was it the Zenith Gen 2s? I don't think I had the Zenith Gen 2s then. But because I went from the Shaggies, which were a really chunky dart, all the way down to the Paul Lims, I found that I needed to go a little bit more thicker with the barrel. So I went back up to the Zeniths. And then I did buy 2 sets of the Gen 8s. So they were going that well. And they're really good darts. But I can't recommend the Nathan Aspinall 95Ks enough. They are incredible. Well, they're incredible for me. They might not be for everyone. What's this stream about? I'm editing a darts vlog, doing a Q&A, and yeah, it's a darts competition vlog, and then I might go on the dartboard later, but I don't know if I've got time. Might do a live stream later on tonight, a proper live stream. Do you feel there's such a lack of dart shops in the southwest? Really wish there was somewhere local that has good stock. Where to in the southwest are you? Because a few have popped up. You might get a few spoilers in this live stream of this vlog. Not a bad first game, 68 average. Only got 1 ton though. Not a bad first game, 68 average. Only got 1 ton though. A lot of single treble visits, but I pinned my doubles, 2 darts. Okay, crop it there. What darts would you recommend for a beginner and what weight? I would recommend you go find a dart shop and try out every single set that you can. And for a weight, I'll just go down the middle, 23 grams, 24 grams. I found when I was a beginner, the heavier weights were better. Because as a beginner, you can be quite flicky. I am still quite flicky. And if you've got a 21 gram dart, or even less, they can just go everywhere. Not a bad first game, 68 average. I tried the Asp Gen 2s the same day and couldn't go with them. Not enough grip. I'd love to try the 95k Aspinalls, but they didn't have any in. Got 1 ton though. They are great darts. A lot of single treble visits, but I pinned my doubles, 2 darts, 3 darts on the last leg. Next game's up. 3 darts on the last leg. 32 grams for me seems to have helped no end. Yep, I got a couple sets of the 32 gram Ryan Searles. Sometimes they can, if you're playing badly, I found this in the past, if you're playing badly with your set of darts, just pick up a different set of darts. Phil Taylor had this advice as well. Pick up a different set of darts, like maybe a heavier set or a chunkier set, and just throw them for just 10 minutes. Without thinking, just stand there and just throw them, and then go back to your set. Next game's up. Yeah, I don't live near a store, a dart shop. My closest dart shop is a 45-minute drive. The next one's just an hour, I think. Pinned the doubles though, so that's the main thing. Get those doubles, win the leg. That average, if I miss a couple of doubles, that would have dropped to 60 average. On to the next, see how I do. A lot of single treble visits, but I pinned my doubles, 2 darts. Pinned the doubles though. Balls. Yes. But I pinned my doubles though, so. What 32 gram darts are you throwing? I guess they only make the Ryan Searles in 32 grams. I don't know whatever makes. I know Harrows do a varied amount of weights, but I can't think what other brands do heavier darts. Darts are sold in tackle shops. Yeah, I can't think of any dart shops down. Right down south. I'm in Sydney, and hearing that makes me smile. Besides Australia. Yep, Searle Gen 1s. Searle Gen 1s are very grippy. That's the main thing. Get those doubles, win. busy in there, so I've had to come outside. Won my first game. Really. Here we go. You want to see the dogs, ready? The other one's led down just behind him. Hudson. Hudson. Sit. What are you doing? What are you doing? And there's Cooper, led down in front of the fire. Yeah, we're going to be going for a dog walk in about an hour. Hopefully, it doesn't rain. The leg. Terrible day yesterday. It was really misty and foggy. That average, if I miss. I was getting quite a bit of elbow pain. Didn't have to flick the heavier ones as much. Yeah, that's what I find with heavier darts. A couple of doubles, that would have dropped it. Gorgeous dogs, thank you. Oh, they're both led down now. Don't even need to bring their bed in. Sometimes they just like, well, most of the time, especially Cooper, the pointer, he just like, I could put the bed behind, in front of the fire, but then he'll lie in front of the bed, in front of the fire. So in between the two, because the floor in front of the fire gets hot. Won my first game. Oh, it's busy in there, so I've had to come outside. Won my first game. Really, he played really nice. So that's 68 average. 58 average in the next game. Play against Zach. He played really well. Real tight game against Kev, as you saw. Started with the 180, but couldn't get going in that game. He checked out 112 at the end. Game against Archie, my worst game of the night. So Lee going in. Best thing you think about India? Don't you have cows walking down the street? Am I right? $112 at the end. Game against Archie, my worst game of the night. So Lee going in. Lee going in. So Lee going. My worst game of the night. So going into the last game against Bob, need to win it to get through the groups. So I've already checked off the 180. Haven't got the high-ish checkout. This is a must-win game. So see how it goes. Yeah, 5 minutes into the edit. Nice. I know you've mentioned the Paul Lim Gen 8s, but what are the Paul Lim Gen 9s like? They're nicer. So I'm looking at the wrong camera here. Let me move this to here, because then I can the Paulim Gen 9s are nicer because they are more grippier. The spacer in the middle is slimmer, and I think it goes a bit deeper, so you can feel it better when you pull up the dart. Grippier at the front, way more grippier at the front. The rear is the same, I think, the grid pattern. And I think, don't the Gen 9s do 2 weights? Whereas the Gen 8s just do 24 grams, don't they? Whereas the Gen 9s do 22 and 24. I think. They're adorable. Quick question. How do you find people on Darts Counter to add to your friend list? Would love to give you a game and a chuck during your live stream. How do you find people? Let's have a look. I think can you just straight search? So I'm looking on my phone. No, that searches for friends, doesn't it? Okay, I found it. So, oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let me just do it again. Okay, so go on to Darts Counter. And then click the 3 lines at... Oh, I may as well just show you. May as well just show you. Ready? There's the boys again. Okay, so there's Darts Counter. Got my average up. Click these 3 lines at the top. It takes you to that screen. Click on Friends. Takes you to that screen. If you want to search for friends, you search there, but click at the top here. Let's actually zoom this camera in. There we are. Click top right where it says, well, it doesn't say anything, it's just a symbol, and it says search for users. So I can search for, let's go, Lloyd Freeman. So that's Dartful Dodger, there he is. That's how you do it. Littler Jump ones, my first Spenny darts from Hydros. Nice. Do like the gem ones. Probably my favourite out of all 3 sets. Cheers, Miles. I spent the last 3 days trying to figure it out. To be honest, I was on there earlier trying to search for somebody and I couldn't find it either. It was only in that moment just then that I found it. So the last two group games were not good. I nearly didn't get through. Well, that didn't quite go to plan. Of relying on other scores, and I don't like that. I should be getting through the groups, not having to rely on other people. A few results went my way. Luckily, my last group match went my way. Into the knockouts, because I finished 4th in my group, up against Jack, who runs the tournaments, who's also the owner of WG Custom Shirt Designs with Dan. So, knew I was up for it. Flightman's finished. Flightman collapsed. Tough match. Jack's one of the better players down there. And to the first leg, to the second leg. Looked like it's going to be looked like it was going to be a 3-0 whitewash. I then pulled a little bit out of the bag and took the third leg to get it to 2-1. And I had a dart at tops. I had a 72 checkout. I like this. I don't need to edit any of this. Missed the treble 6. That's right, bud. Yeah, the last video, the thumbnail said about it being the last video. Yeah, it didn't quite go to plan, but it is what it is. We concentrate on other things. Hit single 16, so I went for another single 16 to leave tops, and I just missed tops. So that would have taken the game to 2-2. That would have, and at 2-2, anything could have happened. Jack could have had the throw, so he had the advantage. But I missed tops, and I think he pinned double 8s. I think missed 16. Missed double 16, pinned double 8. So, how's paddle going? Paddle's going really well. Getting quite good at it. Did lose yesterday though. Yesterday morning, lost. We played a couple of good players, and we won the first set 6-4. Then we lost 6-2, 6-2. Few unforced errors. Finding myself trying to go for the spectacular shots, whereas sometimes it's best to keep it simple. But I'm loving it. All in all, not a bad performance, to be honest, considering I've been out of match practice for a good few months. Haven't played many competitions. I think I've come away with a tournament average of about 58, 59, so nearly into the 60s. Paddle is to tennis what pool is to snooker. It's not a bad way of putting it. But paddle's quality. It's a really good sport. And sometimes when the ball comes off the back of the glass and you think that they've won the point, and then you can still return it, and you end up having massive rallies. It's really good. And I ticked off one of my goals. A couple of bad games in the group brought that down. Cooper, don't go too close to the fire, mate. And I ticked off one of my goals. I ticked off one of my goals. I didn't do any checkouts. I don't even think I did a check out above 60 tonight. But I got the 180 at the start of the leg as well, so I was on a 9. Someone else didn't realise flight mode was over. Yeah. Get through that first. I don't think there's been a video on there for a couple of months. It's table tennis times squash times tennis. Yeah. Sort of, but with table tennis, you when you serve, you've got to hit it down into your table to then go over. So it's basically, it's between squash and tennis, isn't it? Knockout match. It will do. It will reach Australia. It will. It's gone so popular. There's 2 clubs local to me that I play at. One's outdoors, one's indoors, and the indoor one is jam-packed. Yesterday at 8 AM, every court was taken. As soon as you're about to finish, the next group is there, ready to get on. I missed a couple of the socials a couple of weeks ago, and I thought, oh bloody hell, I'm going to be missing a bloody week of paddle now. And then I booked up 2 open matches in 2 days. So I played back-to-back days. If I would have finished higher up in my group, I would have had a slightly easier match because I finished 4th. I think 4th plays first, and 2nd plays 3rd in the knockouts. But yeah. Hoping the vlogs. But yeah. In the knockouts. With all the different all-in-one flight systems on the market, which setup do you prefer? Well, let me first tell you about the Harrows solos that I was playing with last night on the live stream. I was having bounce outs after bounce outs after bounce outs, and I think the solos are a little bit too rigid. But everyone's different with bounce outs because of the way darts go into the board. If your darts sit upright, I don't think you'd get many deflections. If your darts sit quite flat, so your dart comes in quite flat, you're going to get a lot of deflections. I think K-Flex are the leading all-in-ones, but I prefer L-style flights. And I've got the spinners on at the moment, and I might stick with the spinners because then there's even less deflections and they don't rattle. I thought paddle was just played on standard tennis court. No, it's a much smaller court, and they got a singles court as well, which I haven't played singles yet. I might try and get a game of singles in over the next few weeks. It'd be quite cool. I might be able to vlog that one because I could probably stick the camera directly behind the glass, and it could just like record the whole game. Funny story about my first ever time at paddle. I went down with my mate who didn't have a clue about paddle either. We hired the rackets. The guy directed us out to the courts, but he didn't direct us properly, and we started playing paddle on the pickleball court. Pickleball is it's a smaller court again. You've got little airflow balls, so little holes in it. Smaller bats or rackets, and it's just not that good. And we started playing paddle on the pickleball court. It didn't feel right from the start, but I don't know. It was just strange. And then the guy walked over and went, "You're on the pickleball court." said, bloody hell, I thought something was up. Something was wrong.
Yeah, hope.
Yeah, so pickleball is like I said, with an airflow ball. And paddle is basically a tennis ball. It's, I don't actually know what the difference is between a tennis ball and a paddle tennis ball. I think the paddle ball is probably a little bit harder. But no, it's best to just get up on YouTube. You'll see the difference straight away. Pickleball is for women. Paddle's for men. Now, there's a lot of women players at paddle. Some good players as well. How's it going, Chris? Yep, things are good. On a day off today. Just doing some editing of my competition vlog. I don't think it's going to be that good of a vlog, to be honest, because it's very difficult to record.
On a few things, one being...
But it is what it is. Released a vlog this morning. Paddleball is a howler. What do you mean? Do you not like it?
my follow through, and the second being how my elbow rises slightly as I draw back. It just rises slightly and then I release. So I need to try and stop that.
Okay, I think I need to get some logs in. The fire is burning away.
Follow through.
Okay, let's go get some logs in. You can join me. Probably can't read comments whilst I'm doing this. Oh, here's the fire. The fan's going lovely. But yeah, I need some logs. What is the camera doing? Turn around. Okay. Go on then, go wee wees. Go wee wees. Where's my other sliders? There. Oh, these logs were free. We chopped them all up ourselves. Straight from the tree that the farmer cut down. Go on then. Go on then. Out. Look at that one. Oh, no. Sock's wet. I've just stepped in a puddle. Bloody hell. I'll read the comments in a second, if there's any. It's starting to rain. Oh God. Timber. Yeah, there should be enough for tonight, actually. What's that doing now? Lovely jubbly. And I need to go change my socks. So I'll let you watch the fire and the dogs whilst I go change my socks. Okay, I can close this down now because there's enough air. It's hot enough. Okay, comments. Sorry, going back to the previous comments here. Your house is a shit tip. It's definitely not, Sandra. My point snapped flush with the dart. What can I do? You can drill it out, but I don't suggest that you do that. There's a certain substance, a liquid substance that you can buy. I can't think what it's called. But it will erode the steel tip rather than the tungsten. So you can leave it soak in and it will just erode away. Can't think what it's called. The lawn looks great. Yep, I cut it this morning. Yes, it's artificial grass that we didn't put down. We moved in and it was already here. But it's been the best thing ever with 2 dogs. They run around on that grass playing with each other and there's no mud. They do not bring any mud or anything back into the house. It's absolutely brilliant. Whereas my last house, all the way through the winter, the garden was trash. It was just mud. And it was awful. Every single time letting the boys out, you'd have to clean their pores coming in. Sorry, I've just I blocked Sandra before I read her more recent comments. So I didn't even know. Oh no, I can view her deleted message. Go on, let's have a look. I own 3 beauty salons and I own gyms around England. How long have I been at this house? 3rd of January, so just over a year. And on the 3rd of January is when I proposed to Jess on the doorstep before moving in. So yeah, we've been engaged for just over a year. Wedding's in April. It's all going to plan.
Anyway, gonna leave the vlog there. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Very difficult to record this one. I may or may not do another one, just because that's the only 2 things I'm gonna work on: elbow and follow through. Anyway, gonna leave the vlog there. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Very difficult to record this one. I may or may not do another one, just because the logistics of it was difficult. I had my brother recording mid-games, but it was only when he wasn't playing or when he wasn't marking. There's a few times where it clashed. But you got the main footage, you got the 180.
Her real name is Karen. Canine grass. I'm going to Google that right now. I've never heard of that. We will... The garden was going to be a project that we were going to do, but it's on hold because we're saving for the wedding. We got carpets going in on Friday upstairs. We've done so much already to this house. So the garden's just on the back burner. But we will gut the whole garden and we're going to keep artificial grass. Canine dog friendly artificial grass. Here we go. What is this? £8 per square metre. That's cheap, isn't it? Thickness 40mm, thickness 20mm. I don't even know what that thickness out there is. It's cheap. I know that grass out there, that plastic out there, is cheap. Yeah, definitely look into that when we come round to it. Pet friendly artificial grass, nice. What nationality is your wife? I haven't got a wife. Yet.
Got the main footage, you got the 180. Yeah, if you're enjoying the Miles the Dark... Yeah, if you're enjoying the Miles the Dart journey, to see if I can get to the 70, 80, 90 averages.
The more they elaborate the garden, the more upkeep. Keep it easy. Well, the previous owner, she had it landscaped. What's it called? Landscaped and designed, something like that. So it's quite a nice garden. I might show you. Let's show you. More show, less talk. Wah! I haven't picked up the dog poo yet this morning. So nice sitting area over there under the begonia, I think it's called. And then it doesn't stop there. They didn't show these in this in the photos when we bought it. Feel like giant pebbles. But yeah, that's basically it. I've got my bird feeder over there. The birds coming in now. Hedge sparrows, robin. Yeah, nice. I'm getting a bit bored of this editing now. Landmines. Yep, need to go pick them up. I usually do first thing in the morning. That's the thing of having two big dogs. Miles the farter. It's popping off in here. Miles the darter. I might go throw some darts in a second.
Probably never going to get to it.
Because I'm bored of this now. Okay, close that down. Close that. Myra, how's it going? I'm good. Hope you are too. Should we go throw some darts? Yeah, and then I've got to wait for Jess to come home, and as soon as Jess comes home, we're going for a dog walk. With these two boys. Okay, to the dartboard. Oh wow, tripod fell down. Cheers, Dave, mate. Catch you in the next one. Can you see me as the thrower? Yes. They're both very similar, Tor and the Samurai, but I prefer the number ring on this graphite edition. How are you streaming wireless from the Pocket 3, mate? Ah, secret. I'll tell you. I'll tell you on a different... I think you've got my email, haven't you? I don't want everyone to start doing it. They will soon. But no, I can tell you. No, it fits quite nicely. The surround and the Omni. Oh wow, it slipped straight out of the hand. Could probably bring that over. Oh wow. A wizard did it. Tell you what though, I probably do need to put the... Yes, I do. Osmo Pocket on charge. Whilst it's wirelessly streaming. Turn that on. Why is that not charging? What is recommended dart for 24 grams? These ones, I'll show you. Come on, I need to throw some better darts. So these are really nice. Can't recommend them enough. Give them a go. Nathan Aspinall 95Ks. You can get them in 24 grams. That's a bit better. Just a 60 though. I'm a wizard, Harry. Throw feels a bit ropey this morning. Up to 2180s for 2026. Be nice to get it at 21 today, or 22. Oh, I fucked that up, haven't I? There we are. Don't do it. Don't do what? Oh, wow. This is dangerous. What, just in case I hit the mirror? How do I aim so well? To be honest, my throw's not the best. My arm's out here, and as I pull back, I like bring it inwards. I don't get a dead straight forward and back. To be honest, it's not going very well this morning. I'm not worrying about it. Look at that, that was very flicky. That's better, straight over the top of that. That's better. Getting the full drawback. $66. You're so good. Cheers, buddy. I just found it, 83. These are 26 grams. Oh, 43. Treble 19. What darts do you use? Bounce out, nearly hit the mirror. Oh, it's not in there. Joking. Go on, 3, 62. Oh, 5. All these people saying hi. Hi. Nope, it's not in there. 85. I keep thinking about this live stream setup. Because I've got the TV here. This is a big TV. Here it goes out behind the mirror. Don't know where to get the dartboard in the centre with a mirror and the TV left and right. Do you reckon they are? Ooh. Sorry guys, I'm still thinking about this setup. If I move the dartboard to the centre of the wall, I'd have to get a smaller TV. Because I got a HDMI cable for my phone to go into the TV so it can link up. I quite like having the one camera and then the mirror. It's easier to set up. Don't have to mess, like I haven't even got the laptop in here, so I don't need to mess around with OBS or Streamlabs. Here we go. Come on. Let's get it on the board. Ah, yes. We move from 20 180s to 21. Get in. And we're on a 9. Oh, 4 into a 9. Just like last night. 100. Cheers, Scott. Three, two, two, one. I've left 161. Is that right? If I hit a 180, that leaves 321. Then I hit a 100, so that's 221. Then I hit a 60, so it's 161. So if I can do a 161 checkout now, I've done a 12 dart leg. Oh, I've missed the treble 17. What does that leave? 17 off 101. Was that 84? So that's a 3. So I've left 81. So I could do a 15 dart leg. Treble 19, double 12. No, 79. Oh, I've added that up wrong. Darter. How close are you to the board? The right distance. Okay, 100. Just throw my last dart. Ready? I'll take a step with my left foot. 1 step. 2 step. 3 step. I'm here. I'm hitting the camera. I can just reach the darts. And then we go back to the oche. Seems like you only did 1 or 2 steps. I can do it in 2 steps. Okay. So let's just put 1, 2, 3. Throwing 3 darts. 1, 2, grab. You can do it in 2 steps. One, 2, grab. It's quite a big step though, it's not a normal step. Big legs. Well, yeah, 6'2", so I guess I've got big legs, yeah. Long legs. Oh. Plus, if I was standing too close to the board, let's stand it here. It's a bit closer. Oh wow, straight up. Oh wow, that hits double top. The darts go high. That's me standing too close. Ooh. Okay, I think I might call it a day. I'll try and finish on a ton. Or a 180. Oh, that was the last 3 darts. 140 them. Okay, cheers for watching, guys. See you in the next one.